Hello and welcome back to another video, ARAM, League of Legends. So I'm actually playing Mordekaiser this time. Enemy team is 𝐊𝐈𝐒, 𝐸𝐻, 𝐇𝐎𝐒, and we've got Graves, Sylas, Tristana, 𝐒𝐿, and me. Engage-wise, 𝐇𝐎𝐒's pretty terrifying. So, well, he can be. Anyway, and 𝐸𝐻's got a good engage, 𝐷's got a good engage, 𝐿𝐿's got a balls deep engage, and so's 𝐻. So they've got good engage and then a tank to support them. We have Sylas has got decent engage. So does 𝐒𝐿. So do I, depending on how I play. I'm not the best Mordekaiser. I preferred the old one. But that's just me. So let's go in. I'll go for a bit of a tanky item for sustain, or at least to try and stay alive just that little bit longer, right? And then we'll see how it goes from there. What I do want to do, I'm trying to watch this, but at the same time, the screen's playing up. We're okay though. And nobody's said anything about the changes that I've made, so doing post-editing after the game's preferred or not preferred. Obviously for me it's preferred because it allows me to concentrate on the game over the talking. Got first kill there on a 𝐒𝐿, it's first kill for us, it's nice. Damage is coming down nice from the team at the minute. Oh, we got a bit of a spam there from the 𝐷. He is... I'm not sure what mastery that was. I didn't quite catch it. I think it was a 6, but I could be wrong. So on that basis, we don't have the range, right? We don't have much range. Am I correct in that assumption? Yes. Because our ADCs are late game. Graves is terrible range, but silly damage, and then obviously Tristana's range grows as we play. Their engage is better than ours, even down to 𝐿𝐿 and 𝐷 with his shadow. Obviously 𝐸𝐻 as well. 𝐸𝐻's got a decent range, moreover than us. My range is, I mean, I'm just hiding in a bush and waiting to pull him over, right? And then when we get to level 6, we can isolate people and I was going to say delete them, but I'm not convinced. I mean, if you isolate somebody like 𝐷, he's liable to ult me anyway. The horse is going balls deep a little bit. The horse known as 𝐒𝐿, but you'll find I call him the horse a lot. I do have weird and wonderful nicknames for some of the champions, and the horse is an example of that. Wukong, I normally just call him Chin. It's basically, it makes it easier for me to remember the names. Because I use what they are as opposed to what the names are. So, I mean, Tristana's it's easy to remember, to be honest. I'm not sure what she is. A gnome or a fairy, I'm not sure. 𝐒𝐿 obviously is not actually a horse, right? He's a, is it Minotaur? But horse is close enough. So as it stands at the minute, 4-on-1, we're not doing great, but this is the disadvantage that we have, right? This is that disadvantage of range, I think. Also, we've got a balls deep horse, so I'm not entirely sure, and just what I'm seeing at the minute, but I feel like we will scale better. I mean, certainly me, right? Tristana also, Sylas. I mean, we do. 𝐒𝐿 the same. Late game, like I will be rather tanky. 𝐒𝐿 will be reasonably tanky with his abilities. Sylas can be quite tanky in his self-heals, or the heals from his abilities are strong. Even early on they're quite strong, but later on they just get a bit silly. Just when you think you can delete him. 𝐇𝐎𝐒's ult there, far too early I would say. He's used his ult to engage, as opposed to engaging and then popping his ult. We'll see though, it's not looking good. I have just ulted on 𝐸𝐻, but she's able to dodge pretty much everything I have. Stuns me out. And now I'm stuck in shit creek without a pedal. And we're down. Yeah, so 7-on-1, but again, this is going for another health item there. We'll stack a bit of health, become a bit, I wouldn't say tanky, because we won't gain on our resistances that much. The horse is desperate to go in, and he likely will do. He did. And then we can clear up some of these low health, I hope. Tried to sneak fizz there, but missed miserably. Skill shot wise, I'm not landing the best skill shots so far in this game. But I have noticed that the elo, if you could even call it that, but MMR, whatever you want to call it, it has increased. I'm getting some dirty opponents, to be honest. By dirty, I mean they play a lot more than me. I was out for about a year, maybe a year and a half, but only from ARAMs really, because like I've said in the past, I don't play so much anymore. I did the most recent one last season just to do the, 10 games to get the skin. I didn't bother this year. I did watch Worlds, but I just wasn't interested in playing Summoner's Rift. So, Taric flashed out there. I'm not sure if that was worth it. He would have put him under the tower, but I don't think he'd have been under the tower enough to take any damage from it, and he wasn't planning on attacking, so he wouldn't have pulled it that way, aggro-wise. They do have such strong engage, but this is where it turns, so obviously 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒's gone in and they don't know what to do about that. I can stay alive with that, but obviously Zed is doing what he's meant to do right, and being an assassin. Ahri also an assassin, appearing to be an AP assassin. Landing them charms quite well, to be fair, from Ahri's perspective, I would say. The horse is stunned up again. And Silas and myself are back over once again. Tristana there had a lucky jump in. Managed to get another kill to jump back out again, but at the minute. Okay, so I'm ulting now to burn down. I think he's got it done, right? Yeah, 𝐿𝐴𝐈 goes down. That's segregating 𝐿𝐴𝐈 from the fight there, I think, was the best option for the rest of them that's doing the damage, because I'm certainly not built for damage, so I've got no damage items. So I can just be an annoyance and pull him out of the fight to allow Tristana and whoever else is about to get the damage down for me. Right, where are we at? 14-11. So we have pulled it back. No towers yet. 0-3-5 for me. That's pretty pants. But, you know, I mean, it's an ARAM, right? It's not. He's gone in with his ult now. So they are going to turn and try and engage, because why wouldn't they? But it's already out. And this is the point. I do think that. And I mean, I do like playing Taric. I mean, usually the win rate on Taric's pretty good. But you don't. It doesn't last long enough to pop it for an engage and then engage right. I feel like you should be, yeah, I'm gonna get out of there, because they can tower dive quite easily with that sale for the Taric. But yeah, his ultimate doesn't last long enough to allow him to pop it before he wants to engage. He needs to engage and pop his ultimate and just sustain through it. Oh, Zed, I hope you win. Because spamming your mastery and then not actually winning is a little bit embarrassing for all. He's just gone in with his ult. I'm not sure if that's enough. It's not. He had two of them down to less than sort of 5% health, but he got obliterated by the Zed. Why running against 5? Yeah, that's... I am so low. Come at me. 𝐓𝐇𝐈 trash talking there after he made himself look like a soggy sponge, and Zed don't care. He just deletes. He's just deleting everything because they're tower diving, right? I'm not going to tower diving anytime soon. He goes in on an ult there. He gets his ult down, but immediately pulls out of it. So there isn't going to be much damage coming down on his ult because he didn't stack onto it. Worth a try though, and I'm assuming he's going. I can't remember. I'm assuming he's going lethality, right? He must be. Ahri there with a miss, but her health is almost irrelevant. She might as well reset, I would say. He's going to do that again and delete her. Reset under the tower and then get out. So that worked. That time it worked. He tried that last time and it didn't though. So. Missing my skewer shots again. But no big deal. We've got an ult coming out here that missed. So why he walked into the bush knowing it was in there, I don't know, but it didn't really do much to him anyway. Zed, however, could go on that snowball, and that's not the best place to be. Ooh, that damage on Graves, though. Graves is a very squishy champion. We go in here and get me my first kill of the game. Very nice. Let's see if we can get any more. 𝐬𝐿 going in, but misses the ult to follow up on that kill. Good pull in from there for myself. He just pops his ult to go immune. He's going to hourglass that. Tariq coming in to try and get that last kill. But it wasn't enough, and another kill for me. So there we go. Team fight won, though it was a bit sloppy. I mean, was it? Yeah, sloppy, yeah. And of course, at any point, if you disagree, please let me know. I do try and own up to when it's me that's screwing up. I mean, you get a lot of these players, and this is mainly some shit, I mean, it doesn't happen so much now. Near where it's like everybody just blames everybody else. I try not to do that as best I can. And also don't claim to be like a master of this game. That snowball was disgusting. To be killed by a snowball is to be F4'd. I mean, is it true? I think it's, well, it used to be true damage, I believe. I'm not sure if it still is. Similar to the Kraken, actually. There was one of you guys on one of your previous videos mentioned that I was actually wrong about the Kraken. It doesn't actually do true damage anymore, so that was new to me. We've obviously changed that in the last, what, 12, 18 months, whatever it's been that I've not been playing. I'm not sure if it's better or worse. Obviously, I've not used it much, but I do remember true damage is a good thing to have, especially to mitigate true damage. I mean, just that health, Zed, yeah, doing Zed. Okay, the first item. Triple kill from Silas. Silas is doing nice. Is he going to get a quadra? It doesn't look. Oh. No, I mean he kind of did, but 𝐬𝐿 took it. That's all right. We don't. Nobody says kill steal anymore, do they? No, certainly hope not. Certainly not in an ARAM. Tristana now coming in to get the damage down. 𝐬𝐿 obviously she should get that kill and get a reset. But will she actually get out in time? I don't know. Me able to ult now on the Zed, right? It's hard to see that. So yeah, it was Zed, but he's not gonna survive. Sorry, he's not gonna die. I'm now 1v3. It looks like a decent amount of damage coming down. Got deleted, and then obviously Zed too. Pop on the ult was too late. The two low ones that he actually had to support were already squished. So it was just him and Ari. And now that ult's gone too. I can't remember what the cooldown is on it, but I know it's reasonably long. But it's not the worst. It's not like a calf assault, right? Which is like, what, 3 minutes at the start or 2.5 minutes? Looking at some cooldowns in chats. Chat's quite quiet, which is nice to see. What's my score at the minute? 2-4-11. Still pretty pants. 13 minutes in. Got 2 items. Slow health and yes. I don't know. I have tried to build like a AP version of this, and I'm not the best with Mordekaiser. I usually do better when I play him with a bit of health, like stacked health, so I have that survivability. That flash was terrible, alright? Let's pretend I didn't see it, though everybody saw it. I just thought about it, so it's not there. Graves there. I think he used his ult right to get that final execute on Tariq. There's still a fight going, and they're very low health. She flashed out of that one. She's She's doing well to keep out of it, to be honest. And now she's hourglassing. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. No, it's not.
You have slain an enemy.
She got a hit with a really big hammer. He's going to go balls deep on that, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Like I say, this is why I stack. Go a bit tankier, and that sort of stuff doesn't affect you that much. I remember back in the day, it was every third or fourth hit. Did silly amount of damage with his auto attacks. I do actually enjoy playing 𝐕𝐈𝐒, but I never seem to get a very good ult. And there comes I don't know why she jumped out into me and then had to flash away. I don't think it would have done much damage to me though. Certainly not like being the one that's targeted. It would just been the radius damage. And I'm still over. I'm 1100 health with 3k health max, so I'm not too worried at the minute. We could all get some life still. Yeah, that's a bit scary. Zed's doing some serious damage, and Tristana just felt it there, or at least she felt it. She just got deleted. Graves is doing a similar amount of damage. He does have the collector. I just spotted that, so that's good. And that's where I say he got that ult and then the execute from. That must have been from the collector. I'm going to take a random guess that Zed should have bought the collector, right? Probably just playing collector, something like that. But I didn't see it on the stream, so I am missing. Oh, that ult's come in. That's a miss. Nicely done. And now that means that the horse wants to engage. I'm not sure who on. I mean, you see, that's a better ult for 𝐸𝐸, I would say. We've engaged and then you've got that ult. That's a much better option. Whether it will work for them, I don't know. But you see, my damage is minimal, but it's sustainable, right? And I got a kill there, so nice cheeky 4-4-30. Could be a lot better. But for sure, right, it can always be worse. Got the tower aggro there, so I'm going to have to get out of the way. But, yeah, that's onto the in here, looking like a close game now. We're likely going to get probably from their reset, which is what, 20 seconds, sorry, but I would say we're likely to get another team fight here. Oh, is that me going down? I'm not sure. They can certainly try. If he's got collector, it will definitely do it. Yeah, I can see on there he doesn't have collector, but he does have Hydra, right? I can't remember what that other item is. Its name anyway. The armor is. And then obviously he's got just blade as well. But no collector for Zed, so to be honest, I think his damage is coming down nice, and that Hydra will give him some AoE on top of what he's already doing. Plus, life steal's nice. 𝐸𝐸 taking out 𝐸𝐸 there. And Tristana's gonna hope for something, right? What we got? Yeah, he's definitely got the collector on our end. 5-5-15. What we got though? We have got the demonic embrace. No, but anyway, the burn item, and we've got the sunfire. So this is about as good as I'm going to be able to get. We're not going to. The game's not going to go on long enough to get me any more items. Obviously, going in there onto Ahri to go for the insta delete. All the damage I'm doing, she's going to go into that, but I don't think that's going to be enough, to be honest. No, it's not. And now the damage I'm pulling down, he's got that ult, which that's a perfect time. That's what I meant by engaging. They need to engage first and then pop the ult. But of course, team fight wise, they're not doing so good. 6-5. At least my score looks better than it did when that first sort of 15 minutes. I mean, it's still not. Is he just going to get squished? Yeah. I don't even need to kill him. I don't think that was fine. Let's burn him down. Zed can't really engage on his own. He could go in and do some damage, but if he couldn't get out, it'd be over. Because although he's doing a lot of damage, there's no way he's going to out-damage Tristana and Graves. Here he goes with it all on Tristana. Gets that down, but is it enough? No, it's not. She gets immediately shielded. I've got to try and do something here. Again, we're still struggling with the range. Obviously, the amount of health she goes in there, but she wanted that, so I'll go on, and it's not a problem at all. Pop the AoE to try and burn her down a little bit, and there she goes. Obviously, then that opens the team open, pop the ultimate now, and allow we go in full steam out. Just like here, the team is also dropping. Silence now to clean up. Looking reasonably good. Graves is deleted now with his collector. Nicely done. Looking for a collector, and that was it. Find out, so that is an ace for our team. With one tower standing, I'm going to say that's GG. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please click like. Any comments are welcome. Subscribe for more, and if you want to play along with me, let me know and add me on. It's Newha at EU West. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Goodbye.
A summoner has disconnected. Victory!